My name's Camden Lever, and I'll be presenting on bees today. So, what if all the bees disappeared? Have you ever wondered what would happen if all the bees just disappeared? It might not sound like the end of the world, but the truth is, it kinda would be. Bees may be small, but their impact is enormous. Let's explore why they're so important and what's at stake if we lose them. The importance of bees. Bees play a crucial role in pollinating around 75% of flowering plants. According to a BBC article, honeybees alone are responsible for about $30 billion in a year in crops. That's not just honey, we're talking apples, almonds, cucumbers, coffee, and much more. Economic contributions. Again, this isn't just about losing honey. Many of the foods we rely on, nutritionally and economically, depend on bee pollination. Without bees, some foods might disappear completely or become luxuries that most people just can't afford. Our diet without bees. If bees disappeared, our diets would change drastically. A National Geographic article puts it bluntly. Humans might not go extinct, but our diets would suffer. We'd be left with mostly wind-pollinated crops like wheat, rice, and corn. Nutritional consequences. That means we'd lose access to fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Foods that are rich in vitamins and fiber. This would hurt our health, especially for vulnerable populations like children, seniors, and low-income communities who just wouldn't be able to afford it. Environmental domino effect. But the impact doesn't stop at our plates. Bees are a vital part of many ecosystems. Without them, plant populations would decline and food chains would be disrupted. That could trigger further extinctions of animals that depend on these plants. Real world example? Take almonds in California as an example. They're entirely dependent on bee pollination. Massive bee die-offs in the past have caused real shortages and stress on farmers and the economy. Economic ripples. Globally, millions of people depend on bee-pollinated crops for their jobs. From farmers of food distributors. Without bees, we'd face rising food prices, job losses, and global food insecurity. Why this matters to everyone? This isn't just an environmental issue, it's a human issue. Bees impact our food, our health, our jobs, and our natural world. Their disappearance would radically change life as we know it. What can we do? So, you may be asking yourselves, what can we do to help solve this problem and make sure that bees never go extinct? Well, we can support bee-friendly farming, reduce pesticide use, plant flowers that attract pollinators, and buy local honey. Every attraction and action helps raise awareness and protect bee populations. Final takeaway. In the end, bees do so much more than we realize. They don't just make honey, they keep entire ecosystems and economies running. Saving the bees isn't just about them, it's about us too. Let's be part of the solution, not the problem. And these are my citations for where I got my information from.